My name's Jimmy.
What's up, Walking Dead fans? Jimmy here with a review for The Walking Dead Season 3, Episode 16, and this is the Season 3 finale. And this episode is called Welcome to the Tombs. In this episode, the governor puts one final assault against the prison. And, they kind of laid a trap for them. Had a whole bunch of walkers in there. So, they retreated. And, and also, the governor finds out that it was Milton who had burned those walkers. So, yeah. He's, spoiler alert, the governor, he stabs Milton, and Andrea, Milton, before he turns, he tells Andrea, oh, there's a pair of pliers you can use to get out and stab me. Well, she did stab him, but she got bit. And Rick and the group, the part of the group that went there with him, they find out they're getting all emotional. I got a tiny bit emotional. Which kind of surprises me because I said she was going to die in the season finale. And and Michonne was getting all teary-eyed and crying and stayed there with Andrea until the end, and she shot herself. Oh, and also Rick and the group met up with one of the governor's men, a woman, because they didn't want to go back. He was shooting them all. And I guess it looks like Tyrese and sister is what people been telling me. Tyrese's sister. I guess they're going to join Rick and his group since they know the truth about the governor and what he has done. And that's basically it for this episode. What I thought about this episode, I predicted that Andrea was going to die. I got just a tiny bit emotional. I predicted she was going to die. I've heard people say I want her to die. It makes sense. She's been dumb most of the season. I have not liked her. I didn't really care for her in season 1, but I started disliking her in season 2. So, yeah. And I was saying, I wanted the governor to not die in the season finale because I wanted this suspense and excitement to carry on into season 4. Let's just hope season 4 even has more episodes. Please. Just pray and cross your fingers. That's all you can say, and we're probably not going to know anything until, I don't know when we're going to find out the episode count, really, because before they have done the episode count when it had been renewed, or around the time. So, this season finale was awesome, I gotta say. Probably a lot of people wanted the governor to die in the season finale, but hey, this carries over the suspense. And one character that probably not a lot of people liked died. And I wanted Tyrese to join Rick in the group, which basically that looks like what's happening. Oh, and also Herschel and Carl, they meet up with a kid that was with the governor. The kid was surrendering, and Carl shot him. So it looks like Carl is starting to get all sick in the mind. He didn't hesitate at all. So, in a zombie apocalypse, is that a good thing or a bad thing, or is it just because of moral purposes. I want to ask you a two-part question. One, what were your predictions for the season finale? And two, what do you think about Carl killing that kid without hesitation? I mean, you could say, "Oh, it's just not right. It's just not morally right." Just give me any answer, as long as it's actually answering the question. That's all I ask. Definitely looking forward to season 4. Let's just hope it is even longer. So that's it for my review. But for those of you who are into comics, oh wait! Before I go, a lot of the one question I hear frequently asked: "The Walking Dead is not going to be gone for months. What can I do during this time?" There are quite a few things you can do. One, you can rewatch all three seasons and maybe the webisodes. It shouldn't be that hard to find the webisodes. Um, Two, you can play the Walking Dead social game, which is on Facebook, where you become your own Walking Dead character and you're like playing through the seasons. But you start out pre-season 3. Um, Number 3 is that you can play the Telltale Walking Dead game, which that is great with the tailored experience. Every choice you make affects the rest of your gameplay. That is great. And I mean, I'm not really suggesting this. You can also play the Walking Dead Survival Instinct, but if you're a fan of the show, I would suggest you wait until it goes down in price, because it's just not worth it at the price it is right now. I mean, if you want to rent it, go ahead and rent it, because you're paying like $7 if you're going, depending on where you live. Oh, and there's a fifth thing you could do. You can read the Walking Dead comics, because I read issue 1 and I know the comics started years before the show was even brought out. It's pretty cool just from watching that first issue. But that's it on the suggestions, and that's it for my review. For those of you who are into comics, you can check out the comic podcast called Comic Nation Live, and you can check that out on Fridays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can call in and ask a question, and you can check it out on bkbn.net, and you can go there and celebrate your nerdom in a big way. I'm Jimmy. Until next time, bye.